Hey guys, what's up? It's Becca. It's time for another weekly reading update, and surprise, surprise, I'm sick again. What's it called? I just got home from work. My allergies are acting up. It's really crappy outside, and I was perfectly fine until I left work. I think they're saying it's like the change of air or something that affected me. So it's hard to breathe. It's hard to talk. Probably gonna be coughing and sneezing, but I really gotta get through this video, so we're here. Oh my god. I took pills for it. I'm waiting for it to move along, but it's taking a while. So we'll see. Alright. So I finished a couple books this week. Let's talk about them. The first two books I'm going to talk about, I talked about in my October wrap-up, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. The first one is Three Dark Crowns by Kendra Blake. This is the first in the Femburn series. I think it's only going to be a 4-book series. I read Kendra Blake's Anna Dressed in Blood series. I think I read the first and second, but it might have only read the first. I think I read the second, but I can't remember. I didn't really care for those as much. I wanted to like them a lot more than I did. Kind of was the same thing with this. I wanted to like this more than I did. I feel like this was more up my alley than Anna Dressed in Blood was, but I still didn't really care as much for this book. I liked the world, sort of. I thought the world was messed up, but I liked it. I liked most of the characters. I didn't like all of them, but that's to be expected. And I don't have a queen that I'm rooting for. It's because this is about 3 queens who, there's 3 sister queens who must pretty much battle to the death, where only one can be left standing to rule, the land of Femburn. Sorry, it's getting hard to breathe again. I thought I would like Mirabelle a lot more before going into this. I didn't care for her character whatsoever. We'll see in the second one how I feel about her, but I really, really disliked her character through the entire thing. Arsenal and Katarine I cared about. I think Arsenal just a little bit more than Katarine, but with that ending, we'll see how this goes. Because both of them shocked me completely. So yeah, I give this 3 stars. I really do want to continue on with the series. I want to see how it goes, so we'll see. But yeah, this one only got 3 stars from me. We'll see how I feel about continuing. Second book, I did a physical copy. Hold on. Okay. The second book I don't have a physical copy of. It was City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I talked about both of these in my October wrap-up. I think I already said that. Let's see. That one is a middle grade. It is about a main character who dies and comes back and can see ghosts now, so it's actually really good. It's really cute and spooky at times, and I actually really like that. Victoria Schwab is just an amazing writer and can do spooky really well. And I read a couple of her books and really enjoyed them. I do really want to continue on reading a lot more of Victoria Schwab, or V.E. Schwab. I cared about the characters. I really liked being in Scotland for a while. That was really good. Because it's all about Cassidy, who can see ghosts, and then her parents get, what's it called? They end up doing the show, it's like this ghost show, because they're, like, ghost hunters. I think, are they, like, really ghost hunters? They're just, like, experts on ghosts, kind of. Like, her father's really into the history, and her mother's, like, really into, like, the scary stories, I think, or something like that. I think her mother's one who, like, really believes in them, or her father doesn't. And also, and of course, Cassidy can see them, so she, of course, believes in them. And with this show, they have to move around a lot. So in this book we focus mostly on Scotland, and in then next books to come you'll be going to, I think, different places. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I give it like 4 stars. I listened to the audiobook and I really enjoyed the audiobook, but I wish I had the physical book with me so I could read along, because that was something that I really felt like doing with this book. Even though I really did enjoy the audiobook, I really liked the narrator, I think this is something that if you're going to read it, you should read it physically. And if you want to, you can listen to the audiobook in the back, you know, like while you're reading, but it's a book that you should probably read physically, at least to me. But yeah, I gave it 4 stars, so I really enjoyed it. And I will be continuing with that series as it comes out. Oh my god. Okay, the last book I finished was this baby. This beautiful book. Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I couldn't help it, okay? I think I took about a week to read it. Okay, so it came out on 23rd, and today is what, the 4th? So it's been like, what, a week and a half? That's long to me, okay? Like, I've been reading this for quite a while, but it is 980 pages, and I loved it. I loved it. There were a couple things that had that I had faults with. I don't care. Like, I had issues with only a couple things. It doesn't matter, though, because I got over it quick. This book was fantastic. This book was beautiful. It's the 8th, no, not the 8th, the 7th and final book in the series. And I love this so much. It's finally over, and it's sad, but it's so good. So good. The one thing I want is a novella now. I just want a small novella to give me, like, a couple years in the future, so I know how everything turns out for my babies. You got a little bit of a snippet into, like, what's happening. And, like, everybody, like, I got what I wanted out of that ending. And I'm so happy I did. Like, the ending to me was satisfactory, and I was so happy. And I gave this 5 stars. I haven't given this Sarah J. Maas book less than 5 stars. It said Sirheld Glass. But yeah, this book is fantastic. I loved it, and now I just want to reread the whole series. So that might happen. Yeah, it's getting hard to breathe. Alright, we only have a couple more things to talk about. Okay. So, while I was reading Kingdom of Ash, I did start Sirheld Magic by Tamora Pierce. Tamora Pierce. I don't know. I call her Tamora Pierce. Some people call her Tamara. I don't know which one is which. This is the first book in the Immortal series. I wanted to read this because my brother chose Tempest and Slaughter as one of the books for my TBR for November. And I really want to get to that, but before I do, I really want to go into these. But I got like 80 pages in before realizing I should probably read this series first. So I started reading Lana and Their First Adventure, the Song and the Lioness, book 1. I started reading this last night, okay? Really late, right before bed, because I really wanted to get back into this. But I was like, I can't do it, because they keep talking about Alana, and Alana is in this book. So I'm like, I can't do it. We need to go into this. But I started reading this last night, like right before bed, and I worked all morning. And I have like that much left. I have 25 pages left. There's only 250 pages, and I only have like 25 pages left. I'm finishing this very soon. When I do finish that, I'm going straight into the second book, which is also like 250 pages. I want to finish this entire quartet very soon. But yeah, this is a 4-book series. And a Tempest and Slaughter, so, you know, the only book out so far in that series. But I'm like, oh my god, there's so many books I need to read before I go into that one. And then there's so many other books in this world that I need to read. And I really want to. But yeah, I have both of these series. I'm just going to be reading all of them from right now. But yeah, I'm loving this book again. It's been a long time since I've read it. And to be honest, I don't know if I read this. I want to say I did because I remember reading all of her books back then. But I remember nothing from this book. I remember some things, I guess, from this. I mean, to be honest, I don't really remember much. But it's amazing. I love it. So yeah, I'll be finishing this very, 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 very soon. Going straight into this one because I can't wait. Okay, and then another book I really, really want to finish soon, like this week soon, is this baby. This is the next one I gotta go into, Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. Because I feel like I've been reading this one for a long time, but it's one I've been reading without actually reading. I'm only like 100 pages in, and I really, really want to finish it. I loved what I read of it, and I love Strange a Dreamer, and I just need to finish this duology. I need to get back into this. And then 2 other books that I've been really, really wanting to get to are Grim Lovelies and Very Large Expanse of Sea. So these are the next 2 as well that I'll be picking up. But we'll just see how well I do this week. But yeah. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week. Alright? Bye.